Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, hello guys. My name is Syarifa Wahda and you can call me Nahda. Okay guys, I make this video to fulfill the task of argumentative speaking. Okay, now I will explain about the use of books and internet or compare between books and the internet in this era. Okay. No doubt, the word of the internet has become the word of all circles in the age. Exploring the word by every circles, but children, adolescents, adult to all age are still remain loyal to the virtual world. Okay. There is no day without reading, no day without monitoring the news, and no day without knowing the world. At least yet knowing the activities of the closest college online. Okay. The first gadget. The gadget is definitely a choice as a complement to exploring the virtual world. The gadget is a specific practical function tool that smells of technology. Simple, lightweight, mini size, practical, and that's what energizes people have to have. The internet connective gadget invites everyone to quickly explore the world. Whenever and wherever. Online has become a routine habit and has even become an individual's daily necessity. Want to find definition, information, even reference, people simply use personal gadgets, make it easier and more efficient style. Okay, gadget don't get out of hand besides bring positive effect. Certainly bring negative effects too. It is very easy to access information in an effort to monitor the news. Another case when looking for definition and reference. Just look at student with the easier access to the internet. You can quickly find definition according to the needs of many courses verified by google.com or .co.id, automatic search engine, or googling, as well as looking for reference to a paper. So many results and many sources found are even more difficult to remember one by one. When clicking from one link to another link only in the certain duration, which is very limited, given the minimum amount of time set aside to access the definition and reference sites rather than accessing social media sites will cause certain effects. Obviously, many webs or blogs are available as course for definition and reference by those in it many and ultimately confusing and choose for definitions are referenced by those in it. Many and ultimately confusing to choose we are important from the most important. A child time to read in the end makes it easy to forget. Is that effective and efficient? Okay. Now about books. So, then what about books? Are there still many fans? Is there someone who remains faithful in holding books? As sophisticated as gadgets, I think people are still and always want to have a book. Okay. We will still need books. Many benefit from reading and mastering the contents of books that have been read. Reading one book will give many benefits to self-chance. From a small matter, many words or statements in book indirectly form a new means of change perspective first. Try to compare how the previous generation learned it more about using books than the current generation that facilitates every with sophisticated technology or gadgets. I become reminded of the words of my lecturer who once concluded that children today are faster and easier to protect against something, especially learning. Then, I am older person who actually remembers more than younger siblings. Now, it is clear that the present generation has chosen to learn to use gadgets rather than having to spend a lot of time learning to use books. Okay. I have my hypothesis about books and gadgets. Reading books is far more durable in memory than having to read many things that are only accessed via gadgets. Many of my hypotheses about books and gadgets. Reading books is far more durable in memory than having to read many things that are only accessed via gadgets. Read a lot, forget a lot. Many remember, far from forgetting. Holding books allows more time to remember. Okay. Holding a gadget is in depth much lighter and more practical than having to hold a pile of books that is more sacrificing energy. However, learning with books as often as possible is far more intelligent than learning with gadgets that neglect time. Okay. Using a gadget is limited to battery power. Of that use means a reduction in excessive battery power. Another case with books that can be used at will and as often as possible. Collecting books. Research a fairly like pocket, while collecting gadgets must reach into a heavy pocket until broken. Having books only the simple maintenance will, while having lots of gadgets requires extra care. The price of one gadget can already buy several popular books. Gadgets clearly have radiation effects that bring disease to their users, as well as holding books without any effect, unless you will change perceptions as developing self-quality. So, books or gadget? Which one? Okay, guys. If anyone wants to add, please fill in the comment. Okay, thank you. See you next time, guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.